Alright, let's get down to it. Whoops. Forgot to update the stream again. Sorry about that. Let's get down to it. Yeah, hold on. Get everything set up. So, sorry for the late start to the stream, everyone. I was, having some fun on the Outlast trials. Let's continue where we left off. Yeah, here we go. Make sure, by the way, if you're enjoying these streams, make sure to hit the follow button. And go subscribe to my YouTube channel, which I put the link up right there in the chat. And follow me over on Discord.
Good morning, 47. Our Providence contact has shared the...
Wait. Oh! Right! No. I'm sorry. I am sorry. It's not here, it's...
Good evening, 47. The militia has released a hostage tape, outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker, Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with two reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare.
I think I've lost all hearing in the left side of my headphones. But yeah. Let me get set up real quick. Yes, lockpick. Before we start, I was drinking some chalky milk. Alright.
Welcome to Mumbai, 47. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people.
Damn!
If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your three targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully.
I literally have to hold the wire a specific way so it doesn't, you know, cut out. What is going on with my neck right now?
Hello. Where are we heading to next?
I'm sure it's him. My cousin lives in New York, and he went to a show on Broadway. Got a picture of himself
47.
and the guy.
The street gang known as
That
the Crows
absolute-
are on high alert.
The American
They seem to be on the
overlord
lookout for
is the
potential
famous
assassins
Broadway actor.
and will be suspicious of anyone they don't recognize. I suggest you are mindful around them in
Maybe
the
he's involved
slums.
with that movie they're shooting off by the tower.
So there are people who can see through my regular disguise. So not only do we need to kill 2 targets, but we also need to find information on the Maelstrom.
47. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
Headquarters of the Crows. Got a lead pipe just in case. Ugh! I do not want to stand in this stuff.
It's me. It is imperative you notify me as soon as Sargar's barbershop is open. It's an excellent source of information, and I want to make sure he understands who he's working for. Signal me at once when the shop is open. That is all.
अच्छा एक बात बता Any idea why the boss wants to know when the barber shop is open again?
Yeah. Saga, the barber, has a side business dealing in information. He basically has every snitch in the slums sharing the news with him. Boss wants him on our side. Bobby even came down to the hideout to be shown a picture of the boss so he'd recognize him when meeting him.
All this secrecy is so
Oh!
strange.
This barber is tangled up in some shady business, 47. But even more interesting, he may have seen a picture of the Maelstrom in the hideout of the street gang known as the Crows. That picture will be very helpful to our cause.
for the boss.
Ooh.
Boss says having a secret identity is key to what he does. I honestly don't understand what he means. The guy's a bit of a mystery to me.
A barber, you say?
Oh, hi.
Gotta be worried, these guys.
My brother told me the story about the maelstrom years ago. Have you heard it? The one with the 3 dragons.
No.
Well, I'm sure you know of the story about the betrayer, so I won't get into that. But after he first left the city, he came upon a bandit camp out in the outskirts. Here, he found a young woman held captive by 3 terrible men, the dragons. They had kidnapped her from her parents and wanted to sell her as a slave up north. But Maelstrom saw her and knew that she did not deserve such a fate.
Nobody does.
Right? So he snuck into the camp at night, unarmed and clearly overpowered by these 3 strong men. Remember, he was just a young man, almost a boy really. He tried to free the girl as she slept in her cage, but she got scared and yelled for help. This awoke the dragon, who rushed over and tried to grab Maelstrom.
Oh no.
Well, luckily they were strong, but also clumsy. Maelstrom managed to grab one of the man's rampuri from his belt. He thrust the knife deep into the first dragon's thigh, spilling blood everywhere. The other dragons immediately jumped over to try and take the knife, but he was too fast and trapped the 3 dragons in the cage. Then he brought the girl back to the parents. It is said that to this very day, in a forgotten location outside the city of Mumbai, 3 dragons still sit inside that cage, waiting to be released.
You need clearance to pass. You don't have it, buddy, so go away.
Good.
Sweating.
We need to get up on that rooftop. Looks to me like there is a way, I just have to get past those guards.
Oh God, not again. Gotta find a place.
Hello there, sir.
Strange.
I don't think I know you.
What the? What? What did I do? Oh, it's the other guy.
Ah, damn shit, fucking banana prick.
It's those guys. It wasn't the other guy, it was that guy. Old Skywalk. This must be it, the crow's hideout.
Oh shit! What the hell? Ah! Hey, think on
What?
something.
Oh, it kills them. Never mind. Wow, he turns around quick. Alright, you gotta be prepared. Yeah, it's lethal. I should have checked that.
Ah, forget it.
Yeah, that's right. Turn around. Turn around.
No, no, no! No, fuck! So, you like violence?
You bitch. Yeah. Fuck you. Let me double check everything, make sure nobody's down here. What? Bitch. Fuck you. Anyone else feeling lucky? Got too many witnesses. This is tedious. Oh, that's a close one. Nobody here, that's good. Want to minimize the amount of witnesses we have. Seems like nobody goes up here, which is good. Sorry. There. See, what do we have? Maelstrom's Manifesto.
They will tell you that you are wrong. They will vilify your motivations and your actions. You know, they have burned marks of stigma on your bodies and your minds, poisoning your perception of what is truth and what is lie. My warriors, they have been doing this for centuries, manipulating you and everyone around you, forcing you to accept their truths as yours. Well, there is a storm coming, and it will uproot everything they stand for. Ruin is upon their empire. To be the force that sweeps the landscape clear of them forever.
Okay, dramatic much?
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
Okay.
The powder's in his room, and all we do is grab it and toss it in one of the furnaces in the metal workshop. Barabar? This is the third time you're asking me this question. What's wrong with you? Nothing's wrong with me, okay?
They took me in after that. Thought they could tame the beast. Intimately.
shit. I got an idea.
What the hell was that? Go find out. अच्छा, ठीक है.
He's just sleeping. He's just sleeping. Easy. Ooh. I like the shotgun better.
Photograph and a note addressed to Sagar the barber. This looks like a very recent picture of the maelstrom. With this in hand, picking him out in a crowd should be possible. You could also investigate the barber shop and see what is going on there.
Deny everything. This trashy girl is
Alright. So now we have a picture of him.
that picture to the barber?
Yeah. He was literally about to shit himself when we brought him down here. Boss had insisted on blindfolding him. I think he must have thought we were going to kill him or something. He was so nervous. I'd be surprised if he even remembered what the boss looks like now.
Acha, he didn't bring the picture.
Oh, the boss didn't want him to leave the hideout. He's still down here.
That man there. He resembles the maelstrom. Try to get close to him for a visual ID.
Get it right, sir?
Shame, not the maelstrom.
What are you doing? You need to open the shop. There are people waiting outside already.
I can't remember what he looks like. The guy the crows wanted me to provide information. No, their boss. He showed me his picture in their hideout 2 days ago. I was so stressed out. I thought they were going to kill me or something. I can't remember his face.
They were right.
He shows up and I miss him.
Then you should go and explain it to them. They probably still have the picture there.
What if they hurt me? What will happen to you? Or if they decide to burn down the shop like they did with that other guy with the metal recycling? I won't quit.
I told you to stay out of the snitching business. But you had to go and earn some easy money sharing information with the guests. This is your mess. You fix it.
Okay. Disguise myself as the barber. I got an idea. I'm gonna have to wait for her to leave. This is a pretty clever way of, you know, killing the maelstrom. In a way, we're probably saving this guy and his wife from being murdered.
Would you mind taking a few steps back? Oh, I समझता नहीं है.
I find it interesting how she wasn't complaining that I was in her house. Weird. Better drop the gun and everything. I don't have to inspect anyone. I could just wait here for the guy to come to me.
All right, 47. We're open for business.
Yes, finally.
We know what the maelstrom looks
I
like
like
and
to
expect
shave
it
if
to
that's
show up.
possible. Thank you.
Patience and shaving cream is what's on the menu now, 47. No, that wasn't him.
Ready for your shave, sir.
Yes, I'll be right in.
Might as well do something while I wait.
I have some exciting news for you, Mr. Sagar.
I'm all ears.
Well, my cousin Arjun, who drives a cab here in Mumbai, he had an interesting customer the other day. He swears it was none other than the famous hitman known as the Kashmirian. Can you believe it? A world-famous hitman right here in Mumbai.
Sounds plausible. Tell me more.
Well, he dropped him off near the Chols. He recognized the man because he's really interested in true crime fiction. He was close to asking him for an autograph, but he decided against it.
Probably a good idea. That's it. You're done.
Wah, wah. That is the tightest shave I've ever had. Thank you very much. This was just perfect.
That man by the counter. That's the maelstrom. That looks
There
like
he
the
is.
nation's
I'm
pet
ready
dog.
for you
How
now,
about
sir.
you invite him
Thank
in
you,
for
my
a
friend.
close shave?
If you have time to give me a shave or what?
There he is.
Please.
Hi.
All right, I'm ready for my shave. Make it a close one. The tides are changing, my friend. Can you feel it in the air? My bones are creaking with joy at the prospect of what is about to happen.
I don't feel anything, I'm afraid.
You will, friend. You have an important task ahead of you, have you not? I sense that about you. Together, we will all release the shackles that have bound us far too long and rise up against those who seek to keep us down. Whether those are our friends or foes. A day of reckoning is coming, is it not?
It does seem unavoidable.
Indeed.
Watch this.
The question you must ask yourself when the time comes is what side you choose to be on.
Gotcha.
The infamous maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47. No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one.
That was the key. Oh, okay, I didn't even need to pick the lock. Look at that. We got his ass. That was easy. Alright. Now to actually... Now here's the thing. You know the Kashmirian? That guy he was just talking about?
Greetings, sir. Can I interest you in my fine wares? Cheap, durable clothing. Any special colors?
If I remember, where is he, Yeah, I'm going in the right direction. I just need to be careful.
Huh? You there? Sir, please. One moment. You look like a discerning gentleman. You have the finest wares in. Hello there. Are you interested in cloth wares? The finest colors and fabrics anywhere.
My headphones are so bad right now. Alright. I just need to go straight through here.
Oh my god! I cannot wait to see that new Rangan movie they're shooting over at the tower.
This is probably one of the easiest
This is one of the Mumbai chores. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. Might be worth looking into.
So the Kashmirian is basically an assassin.
In my dream to go on X Factor India, and I don't care what anybody says.
And this is interesting because you would never expect there to be another assassin in the same mat with you.
Adjust the scope right. I'll never make the shot.
Well, well. It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Darwood Rangan. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the Kashmirian. A local hitman known as the Kashmirian is in Mumbai on business. He set up a sniper nest in a tower above a stairwell in the local chawl. It appears he's targeting the luxury apartment belonging to Darwood Rangan, but has encountered a problem. Perhaps you can assist him.
We're actually helping a rival assassin kill the same target we're after. Hey, if we're both after the same target, I don't see why we need a fight.
Damn it. If I don't get this viewfinder working, I will miss the shot for sure.
Good thinking, 47. Now, if we could only make Rangan appear in that window somehow. Karan Dal, aka the Kashmirian, was born in the US, but fled to his mother's native land, India, 20 years ago, following an FBI investigation into a string of serial killings in Texas. He adopted a new identity here, and now works as a gun for hire for local mobsters. But who would want Rangan dead?
Right now.
Huh, that's a good question. Who would want him dead?
Maybe he's a traveling salesman or something.
Going somewhere, sir?
There's a spot you can... Just be very careful when sneaking up here. Or lose the gun. That was a close one. Easy. Easy. I'll put her in here. Now watch this.
Anyone there?
Come here. I need you. I need you. And unrelated question, I also need your money for something completely unrelated. Thank you. I'll take my coin back. Just gonna take this. Aha! Huh. I need to find a way in there. Bingo.
When are you gonna be done mixing those
He
colors?
should be right over
How long
there.
is it gonna take?
Yeah, there he is. I can see him from here.
Creating art here.
How does he not
70% of
see
the
us?
work is finding the right colors. Color mixing is an entire
How does he not
art
see us
form on
scaling the
its own.
wall?
It takes time.
Yeah, well, get a move on. Mr. Rongan wants you to go and get him as soon as you're done mixing your fancy colors there. Got it?
Fine. I wish there was some way out of this mess. Maybe if I take my own death. Just for a decade or so. Get a new identity. Start over with a new style of painting.
Yes. Okay, I need to hurry. Bollywood bodyguard. Heh. Okay. Boom. Perfect.
Hey, Mr. Hussein, go on upstairs and wait for Mr. Rangan. I'm sure he'll be there shortly. It's me. Just to let you know that the house artist is ready to continue painting.
Ah, Mr. Hussain, ready at last. Did you get a shave? Oh, well, never mind. Come with me to the lounge.
After you, Mr. Rangan.
He doesn't.
That
He actually.
is Dawood Rangan, producer of mediocre movies and a full-time criminal. His brutality is overshadowed only by his giant ego.
The guy notices he's not wearing any mustache, facial hair, or anything yet. Doesn't bother to ponder about it for a second.
Beautiful.
Looking fine today,
Magnificent use of colors and form. Kya baat hai. If the new piece catches my forceful nature like this, I will have nothing short of a masterpiece on my hands. I'll be the envy of everyone.
I guarantee a perfect execution, Mr. Rangan.
Ooh, I
All right.
love
Chalo,
Age of
let's get this
47's
done.
use of words.
I expect these to be the final brushstrokes, Mr. Hussain. I'm a busy man.
Look, this is
Alright,
perfect.
let's see if the aim of our Kashmirian friend is
future
true.
Look, once the word gets out and my art appreciating friends see it, your phone will be ringing off the hook.
I can't wait. Hold your breath for a moment, Mr. Rangan.
That's the reason I told you I wouldn't pay for the commission, by the way. I'm not stingy. No, not at all. But if I'm already paying you in exposure, well, let's not overdo it, huh? You know?
Paying
I
him an
prefer
exposure.
cash over exposure. Clench your fist, please.
Who doesn't? But sometimes exposure can be worth more than just money. Look, in this case, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Just wait and see.
No,
When
I
you're
want to
done
see you
with
get
this job,
shot.
the contracts will be
I
rolling
really
in.
want to get
That
this.
sounds wonderful, Mr.
I
Rangan.
even want to.
Can you look up a bit? Thank you.
That shot came from the tools. Looks like the Kashmirian finally got a clear line of fire. Dawood Rangan is dead, and not even by your hand, 47. What will you think of next?
Deserved.
Hold up, 47.
Making
The
someone.
Kashmirian is on the move. He's heading for another flat inside the tools. This might be worth investigating. If nothing else, we may get a lead on who his client is. The Kashmirian is moving to an apartment in the Chool. It's facing the laundry area. I suggest we find out what he's up to, 47.
Okay, the whole paying exposure thing. No, I know you artists watching my videos know that. I know for a fact that all you artists watching my videos hate it when people try to pay you an exposure, right? Like they try to argue, oh, you see, no. Oh, no, see, paying an exposure is better than money because blah, 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 blah. No, it isn't. Money or nothing. Also, paying an exposure is supposed to be, you're supposed to be doing anyway because, one, that's just what you do. What? I don't even want... I'm sure this argument's done a million times, but pretty much... The reason why you don't pay people only in exposure is because that's something you should be doing anyway. If someone's a good artist, you put in a good work for them anyway because they're a good artist. If they're not a good artist, then why would you sponsor them to begin with? Then why would you put a good word in anyway? Then you wouldn't, if they're not a good artist, then why would you pay them to begin with?
47. It appears the Kashmirian is using this room as a base of operations. Let's see what he's up to in here.
The home team has been hit by a mysterious bout of stomach. And while the game has not yet been called off, the mongooses are taking one heck of a beating at the hands of their archers.
So, the Kashmirian is scoping out a bridge in an area primarily used as a laundry business.
Where is she?
It recently
She was
changed
supposed to
ownership
be
and
on
now
the
belongs
bridge
to
already.
Vanya Shah. It looks like he's found a new target and is waiting for her to get on the bridge. Perhaps your mentoring days aren't entirely over yet.
Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Lethal poison pills.
Come on out, Shah. Take a little walk over to that bridge.
I promise, it will all be over quickly.
In my dream to go on X Factor India, and I don't care what anybody.
For those who wonder, why don't you pay someone in only exposure? It's because one, it's because it's goods for services.
Hi.
Have you heard
Whatever.
the whole saying, goods and services in exchange for money? Money in exchange for goods and services? Yeah. Let me start off.
foreman looks to be a dedicated worker. He hasn't left.
The reason why is because, haven't you heard the saying, money in exchange for goods and services? Yeah, same thing applies with artists. Yeah, you shouldn't be only paying an exposure. In fact, you should be doing that anyway if they're a good artist. I mean, if they weren't a good artist, not only would you not be paying them an exposure, but you also wouldn't be paying them in money either. Yeah, sure, they'll love the attention, but the thing is, attention doesn't put food on their plate. They can't pay for food with fame, dude. That's not how it works. Give them the fucking money. Or I'll kick you in the balls. I will hunt you down and kick you in the balls and you do that.
One of the guards told him that the slum queen wanted to talk to him. The guy said,
You can vault over this?
He didn't know she had taken over the business.
I don't think so. The guard also told him what happened previously.
Holy shit, you can actually...
Probably. Sadly for him, we work day and
Oh.
night.
Shoot.
Never.
Not alive, anyway.
So I know he kept lost.
Okay.
I haven't met the new foreman yet. Is he better than the last one?
Pata nahi yaar. He's still in the office. I know Miss Shah is supposed to meet with him on the bridge and talk about how to make you lazy workers do more. But so far, he hasn't come out.
Who are you calling lazy? I work 15 hours every day.
Haan, pata hai. Just
Vanya Shah is eager to meet the new foreman of the Mumbai laundry business. However, the foreman has taken refuge in his office, unwilling to meet with her at this time. You might be able to use this to your advantage, 47.
Feeling the words of Miss Shah, I think she's hoping this new guy will be liberal with his belt, if you know what I mean.
Great.
Since the Kashmiri's already looking at the bridge, you can take the foreman disguise and just simply lead her onto the bridge. What?
Not worth the hassle, man.
But, do you know what we should do with the pledges from Mr. Patel? I don't want to make a mistake. I have no idea.
Excuse me.
The new foreman hasn't let anyone.
Sorry.
I asked the guards back to talk to him. How are we supposed to know what we do next? I have no idea.
What?
Go through whatever files are closest to you, I guess. ठीक है. I understand.
I don't think we'll have more luck with this new foreman. Miss Shah wants to meet him up here for a talk, but he hasn't even left his office yet.
Maybe he's busy making plans.
No. I think I accidentally scared him by telling him what she did to the guy who had the job before him. So my bet is he's hiding down there.
That's funny. Poor guy had no idea what he was interviewing for, did he?
Didn't even know he was going to be working for Shah.
I don't know where the papers are. If I could just find them, it would make my life a lot easier. But the old foreman, he hid them somewhere. If I knew why, I wouldn't have to look for them, would I? I just want to make sure I understand everything. If I show up for the bridge meeting with Miss Shah and I'm not prepared, well, let's just say I don't want that to happen. All right. I'll speak to you later. Surely those logs must be somewhere. Think. I can't meet Shah without them.
Yes! Got him! Don't mind me, I just gotta...
She said she would text me on Monday, and that's 3 days ago.
How are you, sir?
I'm ready for my meeting with Miss Shah now.
Miss Shah's been waiting for this all day.
Little people like us don't have the same.
The foreman's ready to meet up with Miss Shah on the bridge. We're heading there now. Follow me to the bridge.
You can actually dismiss the people working.
Chal, get a move on. You're not on a break.
This is my last break. 6, 7 hours?
Oh, Shane, work faster. Aja, it's just through here. Miss Shah will be along soon. Better get your shit together if you don't want to end up like the old foreman. Samjha?
So, that's the new guy, huh? How long is he going to last, you think? A week?
Depends on what the Queen decides to do with him, I guess. He looks tough enough. Might last a week in the pits. Maybe even 2.
Maybe he's been working really hard on that report of his. Maybe she'll actually keep him on.
I can't imagine that. He's been hiding inside that little office of his all day, afraid to come out. I don't think he has what it takes.
That is Vanya Shah, self-appointed queen of the Mumbai slums.
The new foreman finally graces us with his presence. What do you have to report?
Well done, 47. You've managed to lure Vanya Shah out into the open. Anything could happen here.
I see a lot of dead weight.
I've made a similar observation. Tell me more.
Well, the objective is find the root of the problem, work to get close to it.
There he is.
And then eradicate it.
I like your thinking. How would you approach the task you see before you?
My usual method is prepare intensely, study the problem, learn everything I can, analyze all approaches. The idea is to gently nudge people to do what I want. And then, once the objective is in my sights, perfect execution.
Not afraid to spill some blood in the process?
Not at all. In fact, I find that happens quite often.
I like you, Foreman. I think this could be the beginning of a very fruitful relationship.
I aim to please, Miss Shah.
Look, there he is. All I have to do is step out of the way.
You think I don't see you down there, little ants? Scurrying about at your own pace? Taking unnecessary breaks? Drinking my water? Wasting my money? You have had it easy up until now. But your new foreman will bring some order to this rebellious behavior. The days of slacking are over. You hear me?
Boom.
That is Vanya Shah taking care of 47. Are you planning on outsourcing all your work to the Kashmirian from now on? Mission completed. Time to find an exit.
What the hell? That's
The Kashmir doesn't even realize we pushed him in the right direction.
Taxi, taxi, let's go, sir.
Too bad I couldn't get a silent assassin, but I was close though. Sorry if my head's been a little crooked to the left, but that's due to the tracking and also because my headphones have are starting to lose hearing in the left ear. My left, not your left. So I can hear anything on the left side of my ear. Hear anything in the game on the left through the left ear. Excuse me. I can hear the right ear just fine, but it's the left ear I can't hear through. For those who wonder, wait, Mastodon's going deaf? No, it's my headphones. It's my headphones going deaf, not me. Mastodon going deaf. Yeah, right. Holy crap. We get a shotgun. Hell yeah. I don't remember seeing this one. Homecoming. Brasov, Romania.
According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. Now, you don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.
The plot thickens. Okay, the plot just keeps on thickening. So 47 is regaining his memory. He's slowly regaining his memory. Soon, guys, soon. Let's go on, let's go on.
We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to that.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Grey. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time. But after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation. And they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look. Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys.
So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident.
The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly.
As were all the neighbors.
My men did what needed to be done. It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember who he is.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master. A KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka, Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real shattered plant.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field.
Alright. Let's go. Oh yeah, I was doing another, There's a lot of keys in this map, so I wouldn't necessarily need them. Need the lockpick or anything. But I will keep it on me just in case. So, this is where it gets interesting, guys. I hate it when people abuse kids, by the way. I really hate it.
Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with a security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47.
Whittleton Creek, USA. The suburbs.
47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information you need. Good luck.
Eliminate Janus, eliminate Nolan Cassidy, and find some clues.
Here's a flyer for you. Mr. Blake has many important initiatives to share.
Excuse me, sir. Are you a registered voter? I'd love to tell you about a new candidate who might just change your life. Yes, sir. Ugh, sorry, man, but you're just making me feel a little
Buddy, you approached me.
okay?
Don't complain now.
You guys haven't been poking around the frog habitat behind the house, have you?
No.
Oh, okay, great. It's just that, well, I saw one of those security people from Mr. Janus's house, and I'm pretty sure he was burying something back there, and I just figured since you guys seem to be, working together, you might know about it.
Can't say that I do.
Someone from Janus' security detail buried something in the frog habitat behind Cassidy's house. What could that possibly
Right if we uncovered Jimmy Hoffa's remains back there someday. Okay, all right, well, I'll just leave you to it.
Just gonna slip in. We can pick up lethal frogs. Poison dart frogs. Yeah. Let's go in here. What's this now?
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. The lawsuit also mentions Nolan Cassidy and his unlawful surveillance around town. So Janus takes a helicopter trip once per year. I think we're onto something here, 47.
Ooh.
47? I think it would be beneficial to locate the unlawful surveillance mentioned in the lawsuit. Perhaps Nolan Cassidy's house would be a good place to start.
And he buried something in the... local... in the frog habitat, huh? All we need is a shovel and bam. I think I saw a shovel right by there as well. Hold on. Don't mind me, just going to dig up possibly a dead frog or something. Why is this guy here? Bro, leave. That was close. Huh. My controller vibrates whenever I'm right here. Maybe I'm supposed to bring the shovel later. Or sneak my way out first.
Have a fun. Charles Blake III appreciates. Good on you. Be sure to vote come election day. Feel free to spread the word about Charles Blake III.
There's Nolan Cassidy.
That is Nolan Cassidy, former Secret Service agent and current Providence Herald. Cassidy is assigned to protect Janus.
This is Nolan Cassidy of Whitaker Creek. I want to speak to the man in charge. That's you? Very well. Listen, you people completed your work on my house last week, but there's still all your machines cluttering up my garden. I talked to your man. He claims he needs to be done with my neighbor's house before you remove the hookup behind it. Sure.
Just gonna slip in.
Huh?
Man, idiot is throwing stuff around. Come on.
I wanted to make sure that they didn't open the garage door, because that actually happened to me first. Okay, come on, come on. I want to investigate the clues first.
Gotta conserve that energy.
Gotcha! Just gonna hide the body in here. Surveillance tape, huh?
A recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations 47. A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe. It looks like a draft, and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and her sister having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Huh. I've heard that name before. This is a good find, 47.
Oh, we can destroy the security tapes. Boom.
Did you review all the mail going up from Janus's house yet?
No. I got sidetracked by all the activity surrounding that politician who came to visit.
Well, I've got another letter that needs to be looked at before we allow it through. Cassidy made it clear that we'll have no leaks coming from here. I'll put it in the pile when I have time.
Got it. So Cassidy withholds Janus's outgoing mail. He might have written something considered confidential in the past. Might be worth a shot.
It's like a shirt.
Sorry, I keep adjusting the cord for my headphones because of the... because I keep losing hearing in that left ear. So sorry if my head's angled a little weird. Oh, I don't even need to be here anymore.
Cassidy looks to be a gun enthusiast. The room looks like it's outfitted with a lot of security and alarms.
A gun enthusiast that's obsessed with guns. Huh. Oh, now we're talking. Let's get some guns together. Oh. Ooh, we got some good ones. Like the bigger one right there. Sorry if my head's angled a little weird. It's due to like the headphones. Stuff just keeps breaking on me for some reason. What's this? What are they watching? The camera's angled at something. There's gotta be something up here. Weird.
What? Anything is missing. You're all fired. I'll be right there.
Wait, what?
What do you have for me?
Not much, sir. It was like this when I came in.
You didn't see anything? No traces of anyone?
No, sir. I don't quite know what to say.
Clearly.
Oh, crap.
Man, this is so annoying.
Shit. He noticed that I took the grenades?
Damn it. He's going to be so annoyed.
What's my luck?
Oh, shit.
He notices when you take the grenades from her? What? I better get out of here. I did not know that. Guys, I genuinely did not know that. Should... I should probably ditch all this. Crap, where did I put the stuff at? Oh yeah, the garage. No, 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 don't get in it. Hey, what's up? Reading chat? Oh, sorry. Chat's been active today, so I haven't exactly, you know, paying attention to it.
Alright, next up is Nolan Cassidy.
What's up, Nyla?
Oh, geez, darling, I'm so hungry. Have you seen those beautiful patties back there? And Mr. Wilson just keeps standing behind the grill, even though there's clearly no more gas on it.
I know, it's weird. Why doesn't he go grab a new canister? I'm telling you, these new folks are strange. Did you see that Cassidy guy snooping around here? He's been looking at the party 3 times already. Why not just go inside? It's open to everyone.
Yeah, it's strange, all right. Oh, maybe he's a vegan? I don't trust a man who can't eat up there.
What? It didn't proc? The Wilsons are throwing a barbecue and everyone's invited. It sounds like Knowles and Cassidy has some interest in the party as well, but for some reason he's unwilling to go inside. Maybe you can help fix whatever's wrong in there for him. I have to read it because Diana didn't proc.
So beautiful. I'm really impressed by all the wonderful things you have here. I wish my husband would let me have that much art inside the house. But he gets, well, he doesn't appreciate it the same way I do.
Well, Richard and I have similar interests, so it's really not that hard to get him to go along with my ideas. Although, I have to say, it's been challenging to find a good place for my old microfilm viewer. Right now, it's just collecting dust in the attic.
Microfilm? That's an interesting thing to collect.
Well, it's sort of a hobby that never really took off. Besides, I don't have any microfilm to play on the viewer anyway. I'm not sure I can find any either.
Well, Janus next door collects all kinds of ancient memorabilia. You might have a roll or tape or whatever it is that sort of thing uses. I'm sure he'd be delighted to lend you something.
That's very good
Back in the day, Janus was known for his obsessive need to archive and keep memorabilia. If he has any microfilm in his house, it might contain something interesting.
Ooh. There's a propane tank we can take. Just gotta be careful. Sneak.
Hey, did you grab the pack of smoke that was thrown over the fence from the old guy's garden?
No, man. I'm trying to stop.
You know, I think someone in there is trying to help the old geezer stop his...
So, Janus smokes despite being dependent on an oxygen tank and his bodyguard's insistence on hiding his cigarettes. I wonder what might happen if he combined the two.
Ooh. That is genius.
such a fool! How could you forget the class?
I do anything for a bait back. If you could just hook that up here.
Oh, wow. You look at that. It's good to know the kind and helpful people still exist. Guess I have to start flipping burgers now.
Find the missing server.
Huh?
Did I pick up some poison while I was around? I did not. Ooh, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Just need to find this guy. Where is he?
Ah, you need this room? Don't mind me. I'll find somewhere else.
Have you played Blood Money? Nope. This is probably the first Hitman game I've actually ever played. Aside from the 2016 remake. Here, this is pretty much the 2016 Hitman game, and pretty much the whole trilogy all wrapped up into one game. What about other games? I've played Deep Rock Galactic, Outlast Trials, the Outlast series. Oof, I've actually played a lot. I'm just recently getting into Hightail. Okay. I almost fucked myself there. I'm just gonna...
Who is this guy anyway? Bob Ross?
Bob Ross is a legend. You can't badmouth him.
Have played Assassin's Creed? Yeah, I played Assassin's Creed Syndicate and Origins. I like Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Hey there.
Excuse me, you should try this. It really is to die for.
Camarero, yo, the server. Hey, hello. Anyone there?
The Ezios trilogy? I'm not I don't know what that is.
I just can't.
All right, folks. The food is ready. Hello. Why don't you give this a try?
What?
Bro, what are you clapping for?
Oh, thanks.
The pleasure is all mine. Hi. You want to try something different?
Uh-oh. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Left or right here. Start serving people, all right?
You should try this.
What?
I'm hungry now. Yeah, those things actually look delectable.
It's got a little kick to it.
You can poison it with the lethal poisonous frog? Well, that's one way to kill him. I'm pretty sure 10 million people would notice one poison dart frog just laying in their food.
Who wants a taste?
There's an open spot.
Go ahead.
Moving on.
My sister's off. But I guess you might already have some.
Thanks, I guess.
It's nothing.
Boom, dead.
Building capacity is down. Good workers. James awaits your attention.
Anyone else want to eat the food? Come on, guys. I know there's a dead body right here, but, I mean, come on. The food's still delicious.
You accountable for this mess? Yeah,
What
you,
did I
Mr.
do?
Shifty.
I think
Look
I
at
had
me.
a dream
What's
about
this Joker up to
someone
anyway?
on the ground right
No?
here.
Bro, what did I do? I'm just standing here. Are you seeing this? They're literally accusing me of murder. Just for standing there, just for existing. Oh, he's dead. It must be the guy serving the fries, not the guy who made them. That is so dumb. That's so stupid.
Oh, thanks.
Enjoy.
Nolan Cassidy is down.
Oh no, he's dead. Excuse me while I leave the area. Or no, sorry. Allow me to exit the immediate vicinity. No. I got a better one. Allow me to vacate my presence from the premises. By the way, your model. Thanks. Did you create it yourself? No, I had someone make it for me by the name of Kotagon. By the way, for anyone watching, if you think my model looks nice, be sure to check out my modeler Kotagon. Go follow her over on her Twitch channel as well.
Looking good.
At least the vtuber models and anime screens too. Nice. Oh. Now next is Janus. Sure, Nyla. I'll be sure to check you out. Excuse me for a second. I can actually link you my Discord.
Supposed to meet a client for a house renovation. I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him, Mr. Nolan Cassidy?
Can't say that I do.
Well, he's interested in the Schmidt house down the road. You know, the one that police shut down after the, well, incident.
I'm not really from around here, senor. I don't know anything about it.
Ah, I see. Well, never mind. You can wait until you know.
Now we just need to sneak into Janus's house. I think there's one. I think there's one way where Agent 47 can actually confront Janus himself.
Don't bring it with you. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard.
Calm down, Demolition Man. Unless it's a flesh-eating mutant mole, you don't need explosives. We're gonna keep them safe in our trunk until you produce that license.
One of Janus's gardeners has decided to clear a series of mole tunnels using explosives. I applaud his enthusiasm, but sadly, local police have confiscated his equipment. If you were to find it, 47, it might be the perfect way to rid the world of Janus.
Okay?
Oh, come on, Dan. It's standard procedure. You stuff the holes, and then you
But that's not the story I'm after.
blow up the tunnel system so it collapses.
I like how this game uses a non-linear approach to completing the objective. You have multiple ways of doing it, yet you don't have to do a specific one. What's going on with my...
Oh, yeah, the bird guy. You heard the one about that
Really?
robbery he stopped, right?
Chat with the
That old
birds.
bank downtown.
Spends more time with them than he does with Janice.
A couple of weeks ago, I walked past him and I have to tell you, he gets
So Janus has an appointment with a male nurse every Saturday. He's down feeding the birds by the creek at the moment. Sounds like a good way inside Janus's house.
some pretty
A
personal
male
stuff.
nurse every Saturday.
He shared his opinion on Janet.
Well, how about that? And he's right
You know
here.
what I like about you guys? You're just so chill. Not like Janice. I have never met a man so full of bile. I mean, I'm just trying to help him, and he's behaving like a complete ass. All right, I better go. You know, it's like he knows that I know that he's hiding something, and he's enjoying that I can't figure out what it is. I know it sounds crazy because he looks like any fragile old man. Say, what?
I'll have a look. Stay here. Have a cigarette or something.
Okay, but you know, it's like he knows that I know that he's hiding something, and he's enjoying that I can't figure out what it is.
Let's do this the right way.
What the hell? That's on me. That one's on me, actually. I keep forgetting they can spot you holding the item.
And then you blow up the tunnel system so it collapses. Look it up on YouTube. Or if the American police
Wait, hold on.
force looks at YouTube, right? Guy's just sitting there most of the day. I don't know what he's thinking. I just looked at him.
You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill. Not like Janice.
Huh?
Okay, yeah, this is how it's supposed to go. Don't mind me, just taking this guy out the back. Now all I have to do is just walk straight in. Warning, Ranger, it's me, the same guy you saw 2 seconds ago. Holy shit, there is...
Sir, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down.
Crap! I stole so many guns from that guy. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna... Okay.
Oh, sure. If you play around a little with some fertilizer program. In a gas.
Just let me drop all my, guns. I mean, private stuff. Wink, 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 nudge, nudge, wink, nudge, wink, or nudge, 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 or wink. Right.
Sir, I will have to pat you down if you want to come through. Security measures. This is just standard procedure.
Yes.
Thank you.
Alright.
New guy, huh?
The regular guy is indisposed. I'm here to take care of Mr. Janus.
All right. Just ring the doorbell. Someone will be with you in a moment.
My headphones, I swear.
Okay.
There, I'm starting to hear it. As long as I hold my wires in the wire in this exact spot.
Who are you? Where's Lafayette?
He's not well.
Well, hopefully it's something serious.
How long will I stream tonight? Only, not much longer. After this mission, then I'll end the stream. I usually stream longer, though.
I wouldn't mind if Lafayette was replaced permanently. He's an insufferable bore with a room temperature IQ.
He said it before it was cool.
If you're the new guy, you'll need to be on time. I have a busy schedule, you know. You have a very distinct face, my friend. Eastern European, am I right? But more than that, a refined mix of cultures. You look almost like an artist's rendering of the perfect man. I knew a man once, a doctor. He would have found you quite interesting, I think.
Is this bodyguard in pajamas?
So, back to this thing. I'll just spend a few minutes with the inhaler to fill my system with as much oxygen as possible.
You should just be nurse,
before
man.
we proceed to the bathroom for the health check itself.
Well, while Mr. Janus fills his lungs, I'd like a quick word with you. Please, come with me.
Follow Gunther. Gunther! Why'd you goon my Gunther fries?
Alright, new guy. I know this looks like a relaxed operation, but I run a tight ship. Nobody gets alone time with Janus unless I know them. And I don't know you. So here...
Gunther got a little serious after the Ice King died.
Here's what I'll do. I'm going downstairs to run a security check on you. It should only be a few minutes. In the meantime, you wait in the study. We'll lock the doors and my men will make sure you don't accidentally wander off. I'm sure you understand. Please, wait in there.
Shoot.
47, you have to find a way out of there. I can't possibly construct a viable ID for you in time. I'll have Miss Tudor closely interfere with that search, but we can't keep it up for long.
Okay, shoot, shoot, shoot.
Well, that was certainly an interesting turn of events. advice for the wicked, 47. You could probably slip back inside and give Janus his health check while his bodyguard is busy. Just be mindful of the patrolling guards.
Hey, you gotta instruct to keep the man alive. A pack of smokes per day ain't gonna do one. I really don't think I can go that far. The old man wants to watch.
I'm back. I suggest we go to the bathroom now.
All right. Let's go then.
Alright.
Off to torture some poor soul, are we?
This is where he gets to... This is probably where he gets to confront the guy who essentially abused him as a kid. And this is gonna be so satisfying.
Nicely done, Force. It's time for Janus to pay for his crimes.
You know, you remind me of someone I met a long time ago. A young boy in Romania.
Tell me more about this boy.
Ah, the boy. I remember his eyes better than anything. Ice cold, defiant. Maybe it was the nature of the project itself that led me to dislike him, but I felt nothing but disappointment when I looked at him. What a waste of resources.
Project? What project?
It was all based on one madman's pipe dream. Create an army of super soldiers through genetic manipulation. Somehow, he had managed to impress my superiors, and they had provided him with effectively endless resources to be wasted on foolish ideas and experiments. The project was idiotic. The subjects were erratic, unreliable. Why build an army of reckless super soldiers when a handful of well-placed spies can do so much more for your cause?
What became of him?
Oh, I don't know. Dead, I assume. In the end, we had his mind wiped. All the boys underwent the same treatment. I didn't follow the subsequent cleanup process, but from what I understand, the doctor and everyone else associated with the project is long gone.
I see.
Yes, well, enough reminiscing. Are you about done here?
Almost done. Yes.
Shoot, I waited too long. I waited too long. This was gonna be satisfying. No. Let me back it up a bit. Jarvis, roll that back.
Boys underwent the same treatment. I didn't follow the subsequent cleanup process, but from what I understand, the doctor and everyone else associated with the project is long gone.
I see.
Yes, well, enough reminiscing. Are you about done here?
Almost done. Yes.
Get this, you son of a bitch!
At last, the actions of the first constant catch up. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like James. Still,
I could have sworn
The disguise was blown.
One of
The
Janus's old
microfilm.
microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
Okay, we gotta get out of here.
Was that command? Okay, continuing search. Was that command? So die.
We gotta go now. Now, 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 now.
Nothing here.
Gotta get my disguise back on. I mean my original suit. Quickly, quickly. Okay, those guards were smart. They actually checked to see if it was legitimate. Okay, now all we have to do is just simply take the microfilm upstairs. Because she said it was upstairs, so all we have to do is just look around for the attic, and then we can play the microfilm.
Clearly, Janus is a meticulous man. This microfilm contains a lot of heavily redacted minutes from what appears to be a yearly event of some sort. Plenty of initials and project code names that don't ring any bells. Janus is mentioned by name throughout, however. This is a very important find, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
Perfect. All we have to do is leave. Wait, what did that say? Silent assassin, guys. What's going on here? Did the internet get taken out or something? Should be fine.
The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Odd choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.
Oh, it's getting juicy now. Continue story shows along. Like I said, I'm gonna have to end stream right now, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. But before we end, let's go ahead and rate someone. Be sure to drop a follow as well, so you don't miss out on the next stream. Because I don't really announce the next stream. I just kind of wing it. Alright. Yes, found a good channel to raid. Alright. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching the stream. Take care, everyone. Bye. La, 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 la.